Hey guys, we don't review very many even games, uh, and that's mostly because I play mostly handicap. Uh, but I couldn't find a handicap game, so I played an even game. I don't do it very often. Let's have a look. I thought it'd be a good. I titled this one "Breakthrough to Even." I thought that was poetic. Okay, let's have a look. I'm white. Okay, of course, we can play these corners any way we want. We all know where I'm going to play next. I don't have to play there, but it is by far the most common. That's the top is black's biggest area, and it's a unfinished corner, so it just fits naturally. Oh, good. And remember, I play this on the fourth line specifically to not respond to this. As I don't respond, I'm not going to have any points at all there. There's about 10 points up for grabs there, maybe a little more. But I'm not going to get those 10 points, but I will have a settled group, a strong group. So what do I do with my, oh no, it's his move. He plays here. Okay, here's the first move. Okay, here's the first move where we get to think. There's something to think about now. You should be able to glance and see the big areas and the small areas. You should be able to do this quickly. So let's go over them. Top, big area. Why? That's the big one. Why? Well, black has a two-stone wall wanting to play on top, and we have an open skirt. So to put it more bluntly, black plays here. It's good for black, bad for us. So a big area. But black, in my opinion, correctly says, the other areas are bigger right now. Okay, so we're trying to figure out where for white. Area 1, big area. We just saw two reasons that make it bigger. Area 2, half big, half small. The A stone says, I'm low and settled. I really don't need anything else there. And B says, oh, I'm fourth line. I really like playing there. So half big, half small, not very exciting. Area 3, small, because we have a rock solid C group that's just no need at all to put any more stones on the right. So I do not want to put my stone on the right. It's actually a little better than it looks, but still, there's no reason to play on the right. There's lots of reasons to play on the bottom or the move on top. So area 1, big. 2, half big, half small. 3, small. Area 4, big, nice and wide. Everybody wants stones there. Nobody's settled yet. And I can attack that stone if I want. So I think bottom is top or bottom are the big ones. I played here. I played on the bottom without pinching. I don't particularly think that's good or bad. It's just this is more of a, if I'm playing a serious high level game, I'll play here. It keeps the tempo up, more demanding. This game just casual, take a big point on the bottom. Sounds good. This has reasons that it's appropriate. Get out, standard Joseki. Since he's on the fourth line there, I don't want to get cut. Don't get cut. Now, he should be thinking, I don't want my A stone. The right is the side where white can't do anything there. White needs one move of defense and then grow it. Can't grow it. Black's there, too strong right there. So black should be thinking about going into the corner with B. But he doesn't want to ignore area 1. And he's, if I can read his mind correctly, he's thinking that my A group isn't all the way settled yet. So he's thinking, okay, develop area 1, which he shouldn't like, but he does, and attack A, which is kind of silly. I'm perfectly healthy. So he plays there. That allows me to come down where black should have gone. Now black has a weak group. Okay. I'm comfortable playing away now, but I've decided against it. And we're trying to look at these things so you, as you're trying to break through to the showdown area, what sort of things should you be thinking of? Okay, let's look at black. We ignore, and black, let's put it here. Black says, I'm going to connect under. No, you're not. Oh, I just tore everything to pieces. Well, so there's 2 ways in to the bottom right. So I'll be okay, but I found it a little uncomfortable. So I went this way. It used to be that I was attacking 1 A stone. Now I'm attacking 2. It has increased. So that means playing C, let's look at 2 positions. We're looking at the B stone. This position, I'm attacking 1 stone. He doesn't care. We look at here, I'm attacking 2 stones. He cares twice as much. Okay, onward. He tries to secure. He's hoping, it seems obvious, he's hoping to get, maybe I can get a ko going here. Well, that's silly. You can't get a ko there. Maybe there's something for him. It's what he's hoping for. But it's too, yeah, no, it's incorrect for a lot of reasons. Okay, my move. Where for white? I could consider attacking black, except this is such a small area on the right. I don't want anything to do with it. It's so small. Okay. I could take another move in my corner. From here, next, I can come this far, bothering black. Wow, look at that corner growing by leaps and bounds. That's kind of nice. So let's say, for instance, white plays in the corner, black plays his approach, which I ignore. I threaten the group. He gets out. I make a double wing. That is 1 big bottom left corner area for white. That's really significant. So corner, looking good. But this whole top area, kind of pleasant. Black likes it, white likes it. So whichever you prefer. I decided to play on top, but I didn't want to just play a gote move and let black do whatever he wanted. So I did that same thing, but I did it in sente. It's a standard contact in this situation. White's supposed to come out, I come over. He comes down, I come up. He comes up, making a very pleasant, ripe, big corner. And white's quite invadable. Looks like I'll either come up, a lot of holes there, easy to invade, or here, possible. I was Actually, I saw this coming and I'm like, I don't like this decision. I don't like any of my options. They're okay, but I'm not thrilled with them. But black didn't play here. Black came in. Well, that makes it easier for me. There's no subtleties here. First, he should have come up. He didn't. So, Atari. He gets another move. Wherever his second move is, I'll be okay. He played it here, which I don't think is right. He should be more aggressive here, but he wasn't. I get the capture and Sente. Really helps this group. And later, we can see that as one eye. That's a lot later, but it's there. So I capture, he fixes. My move. I just come under and fix. Nice group, very alive. It's got some points, and it's Sente. So I did all that in Sente. He still doesn't have an eye. That's not an eye yet. So what's next? Well, the A side, perfectly fine. The B side, not so good. Doesn't have an eye yet. It's barely out, if at all. So out I come. Oh, I played here first because this black move, very helpful for black to be getting out. This makes him thick to the center. And if I don't respond, then he starts pressing in. It's just horrible. And if I play it, it's Sente. So it's a double Sente move. You usually want to take the double Sente. I mean, like 95, 98% of the time, you want to take your double Sente. Then I come out. Okay. Let's try to look at this from a Don perspective. That's what we're here for. What is that perspective? Well, if you're a Don player, that means you're looking at your A group. And your response is, I'm looking pretty good. I think I'm just alive. Good points. No problem. There's things about it I would like to do, but no needs at all. Then we look over at our B group. It definitely has needs, but the idea of just walking out is so gote. It's a completely one-purpose move that does not thrill me. I guess if he doesn't do anything, I can, yeah, maybe. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. But help B and hurt C. Seems to me his C group is not great. So I capped. It's a standard way for defense. So let's say he says to himself, well, I'm getting out of here. Let's say I continue to surround. I'm getting out of here. Now when I play here, it makes sense. Wait till the last minute. And since I waited, I got 2 free moves out of the deal. Both these white moves are far more profitable than these 2 black moves. So this is a standard practice. So attack in order to know an efficient way of defending. He plays here. Sure, happy to hunt it. Plays here. I'm reading A and B. I decide just surround. And remember, as we're playing this sequence, we're focused on our A group. We're not trying to kill B. These moves are specifically to help A. So let's say, for instance, he plays here. We probably right there. Thick, strong, completely helps. If he tries to get out, we can always get out. So we'd have thickness and he's trapped inside. Well, that's no good. Let's say he plays this way. We'll just get out. I mean, what can he do? He went the other way. Let's look at this one. My plan was Atari, and probably fix. I was going to see, does this get me out? I don't know the answer to that question. Would I play here? It seems too slow. How about here? I like that. That looks even better. Getting out more quickly. So I would decide how to do it. But he switches to this way. I surround and fix. So my A group just got a whole bunch of help. I like that. And I'm ready to cut it B. So I like it. He plays here, fix. He plays here. Now I'm looking, this is my Sente. Maybe I should be playing here. And if he allows me to come in, I have a nasty cut there, which would be beneficial to me. I went this way, trying to develop some thickness here. Maybe there's an eye there. And now, when I play here, it's Atari and he's surrounded. So if we question which one's better, A or B, you'll find they're both reasonable, but one's going to be doing more than the other. And you just try to figure out which one you like better. I think now I prefer A. I don't know. So I played here. He connects, okay. And I get out. Up to now, I've always disliked this move. But now I like it. First, I'm nice and thick here. I like that. Next, I can capture the stone. I like that. Yeah, this is a much better move now. He gets out. I need to get out. And let's look at that again. My A group, I almost have two eyes as it is. And he can't surround me. That made me feel like, no, I'm fine. I didn't count my options for health. I just go, right? I play there, I have an eye. And if he doesn't respond, then I have two eyes. And I got an eye probably in area one. So I'm feeling pretty good here. But my B stones, those are the ones that need help. So out I go. So get in the habit, always get a feel for what's going on. His A group, big target. That area for white is huge. I'd love to attack. His B group, no eyes yet. He's behind enemy lines, but only in a very vague way. So white has a lot of potential here. Black plays here, getting ready for this. And that's a snapback shape, right? So I play here, killing the shape. On a, come out. On a, come out. He comes out. Start attacking the bottom group. This is me saying, you know, for now, my A group's pretty out. I don't think you can surround me. And I think your B group, and you're the one who can't run. I can run. That's that statement. Comes out. Now I need to, I'm looking for this move, right? getting out, don't get cut, this sort of thing. And this might be better. But I thought, I don't see why I can't haunt him. I read it out. I thought I was fine. He cuts, surprised me. Looking now, maybe I should have come straight down. Still, it's working out for me. He gets out. Here's your habit. You got to check your A stones. They're certainly fine for the moment. Check your B group. Better make sure you live, Buster. It's getting a little difficult. And when I have time, I'm coming after C. When I have time, I'm coming after D. But right now, take a real eye in Sente, because if we don't play it, we can't say Atari. We don't have an eye. So get your eye in Sente. This is me being a little bit bold. I'm saying, I'm going to hurt your A group before you hurt my B group. That's a little risky. I don't think I would do that in a real game. I do love the shape it brings me, thickness towards the bottom, but maybe that was a bit greedy. Come out, and then I come out. Peep to kill, surround. This group's in trouble. He goes for life. Let's look at the nice way of doing it. White, black, white. I assumed this was his Sente. Looking at it now, maybe it's Gote. But there's I don't know, there's a real feeling that I lost a tempo here. So I spent some time reading this out. And I decided, in this case, this is better. I capture, save, then give up the stone. Okay. His A group is officially surrounded. And he kind of has to take to have his B group live. Okay. Come after the next group. So it's kind of a basic flow here. You might want to replay the game and consider, what parts don't you know about? What parts would you not know how to take care of? Capture, capture, cut, Atari, take. Here, I really wanted to be chasing his A group, but I thought it was a bit far-fetched. So I went this way after this A group and back, attacking the B stones also. Oh, come on down. He doesn't want to die, so he plays this way. Atari. And this is the only move where he gets to save everything. Okay. But now he has no eyes. Now that's his original group. It has to live. Get out, no go. Get out, nope. Come in, fix. Here, fix. Here. First, get this fixed up in Sente. I thought I'd use up a liberty here. Maybe it's not important, but I thought it could be. And cut. He played here thinking that if he didn't play, he wouldn't be able to save his A stones. But then the whole group dies. So it's just dead. There's nothing to do. Here's a one-don idea that's important. If we say Atari, that gives him this eye, and we still have a weakness. If instead we play here and we don't have a weakness, he doesn't yet have the eye. He plays here, not an eye. So this Atari is a total Q move. Okay, good. Hope it was helpful. Hope you got to see some ideas. Catch y'all later. Bye.